Hi everyone, this is Ben Stelmack with Parkbench Local Leaders. Today we are interviewing Morgan Girouard.
Hello,
Thank you for having me, sir.
you're welcome. My pleasure.
Morgan is the owner of Gili Developments, and we're going to have Morgan tell us a little bit about Gili Developments because it's really exciting and I think everyone should know about it. Morgan.
Sure. So Gili Developments is a resort development company. We're focusing primarily on Indonesia right now and millennial travel. So these are typically backpacking destinations from years ago, which are moving to be more high-end these days as people are looking for more of an authentic, off-the-beaten-path holiday. So we sprung out to build kind of a middle market, 3-star, 4-star restaurants and hotels at value-added prices. So you could almost call it an upscale hostel where everybody gets a private room, but it's a younger generation, people like you, people like me, that are there just to have a good time.
Right on. And Morgan, can you tell us what exactly kind of got you started in this particular business venture? I mean, this seems crazy. First of all, where is the resort?
Yeah,
Where
so
exactly is this resort?
the resort is on the island of Gili, which is in Indonesia. It's about an hour and a half boat ride from Bali. Most people know Bali quite well. It's a pretty internationally renowned tourism island. And yeah, where to go from there? I was there on holiday. I saw the opportunity for this market that, basically 25 to 35-year-old couples who have good money were traveling to a place where there was really only 1 and 2-star homestays and 5-star hotels and nothing in between. So we set off to build the first. It's been wildly successful, and now we're planning to build the second. And we've just launched a brand new investment program to go with it.
Incredible. So when exactly did the resort, when did it first kind of take hold? When was it constructed?
Yeah,
And so how long have you been in business with Gili Developments?
it's 4 years, almost to the day, from when I went to the island the first time. We put a deposit on the land with some savings that I had, my wife and I, and really just set out to design the resort, wrote a business plan, got it out to some people who really believed in it. They backed it financially, and we've been able to build and succeed, and now moving on to expansion.
Phenomenal. And so you are the co-owner. The other owner is.
My friend Klaus. So
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm kind of the founder. I guess you would call us co-founders.
Right.
And he helped me put a lot of the money together. He has a lot of experience in business. He's a little bit older than me, some good contacts. So we partnered up. We actually met on the island. Funny story. I was doing a Skype call with another investor, and his friend overheard it and said, "You need to talk to my friend Klaus. He'd love to hear all about what you're doing." And when I showed it to him, he pretty much shook my hand the same day. And, we've grown into be best friends and partners. And, we're taking the company together to the next level.
That's amazing. Okay, so now you're talking about the next level. Obviously, this resort is an excellent decision for anyone who's looking to go on a vacation and kind of get off the beaten path a little bit.
That's right.
With all of the amenities and all the comforts,
That's right.
and all the stockings of a normal
high,
bar, right?
High-speed internet, quality spirits and cocktails.
Right.
Good solid staff and a nice menu. Good food, good drinks, a nice clean resort. Nothing
Amazing.
too fancy, but very clean.
Right.
To answer your question from before, what are we doing now? So the hotel that we have, Grand Sunset, we are marketing it now and launching a new program on Monday to sell investment packages as part of the resort. So an investor can buy a unit, which enters a rental pool system, and they get a profit share off of the resort. And we're promising at least 9%, growing up to 16, 18% over the next 5 to 10 years. So really exciting, and we're using that money to expand into other locations, and we'll repeat the business model again and again.
Gotcha. And so with this investment package, my understanding is that you also have privileges to stay in your particular unit
That's
for
right. Yep.
a certain amount of time every
Yep,
year, right?
that's right. And this isn't reinventing the wheel, and it's nothing new. A lot of other developers have very similar programs. So you get a 30 days per year, which you can use the resort. The rest of the time, we rent it out for you, and there's a profit share between the management company, my company, and the investor.
Amazing.
So the investor gets 70% of the profits. We get 30%, but we only get our 30% if your return on investment is more than 9%.
So it's basically a guaranteed investment, is what you're saying.
As guaranteed as it can be.
As good as it can
Yeah,
get,
as
right?
good as it can
Especially
get,
you get a
for sure.
vacation out of it as
Yeah,
well,
that's right. Yeah, and you know what? It might even be tax deductible.
Phenomenal.
Going down there to check on your investment property. I don't know. I don't give
it's
tax
a business
advice.
write-off, maybe.
I don't
All right.
give tax advice, but I can see it.
Yeah. So where do you see this going in the next 5 to 10 years?
Yeah, well, we've really found a niche market here, which I say niche market, but it's not. It's an emerging mass market of
Right.
millennial travelers. Millennials are the biggest thing to happen to the travel and tourism business since the baby boomers. They travel more, they spend more than their parents, and it's a really big market. In fact, if you look at Hilton hotels, Marriott hotels, they both launched in 2016. True and Moxie. These are two brand new hotel brands that you're going to see. I believe it's True, which is by Hilton, set up 100 locations in the first year, which is specifically targeting millennials in urban downtown destinations, Los Angeles, Boston, Florida. And so what we do is the exact same market. We're just hitting it in a different way. We're in a place where we don't need to worry about competition from these guys. It's too boutique of an area for them,
right.
which leaves room for developers like ourselves. So staying with the mass market emerging of these millennial travelers, we're looking for more locations to develop, basically looking for places that used to be backpacking destinations that have better means of accessibility, new internet connections, new airports, faster boats coming back and forth to the islands, those sorts of things. And we're looking to expand, into other parts of Southeast Asia first, maybe Cambodia, Vietnam, Thailand, those types of destinations.
Right.
And then, hey, if we can get it all, we can go, around the world.
And when you say boutique, I feel like that's really important for the market because you don't have all of those high rises, because you're not overdeveloping
That's right.
the land there.
Yeah, we build with sustainability in mind. Sorry to cut you off.
Right, no worries.
Number one, we really try to work with the local people.
Right.
It's so important to have a strong communication with these guys. Make sure that you're not stepping on their toes. There are things culturally that might be a little offside that you may not think about being offside. So having a good relationship with them is very important, and also building in a traditional style. You don't bring Chinese architecture into Africa and expect the locals to be okay with it. They
right.
want to see buildings like they're used to seeing buildings. So building with the location in mind. You don't just go in and throw up a concrete megastructure that looks like it's from Miami in a small little Indonesian island where things are a little bit more primitive, you should say. The other thing we do is we pay very competitive rates. We expect the best from our staff. We hire the best staff, and we like to keep them by showing them that this is an equal opportunity employment. Everybody has a chance. Hard work. We will teach you, and you'll be rewarded for that. And we've had a lot of success with that. Our team really is what makes the company what it is. And I'm happy to say and proud to say I think we have the best team.
Amazing. All right, well, Morgan, thank you so much for being
You're welcome.
with us.
My pleasure.
Make sure you check this out, Gili Developments. You can find them on Facebook. This is an amazing investment opportunity and an amazing trip for your next vacation. So
GiliDevelopments.com.
GiliDevelopments.com. We'll have it on the video for you. Once again, this is Ben Stelmack with Parkbench Local Leaders. Thank you for joining us. Morgan, thanks again.
My pleasure.
All right.
Yeah. Say that went well.